So me and Blaine here today, we're gonna teach you how to backside flip. Well, I'm gonna show you the first step. First, if you see this, you have to put your foot right about there, like right there, kind of. I don't know if you can see it. There. And then your back foot, I usually put it like around there. That way, when you spin, you pop, and like at the 45-degree angle, you flip. Well, it's not supposed to look like that. And then you land. The reason why you like twist your arms is so that you can twist with the board. Otherwise, you'll end up doing like a 90-degree angle. And Blaine's going to explain to you what he does and some problems people may have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So first, you have to know how to backside 180. And other than that, you need to know kickflip. Because that's what this trick is. So yeah, be sure to know how to kickflip somewhat high, and you know how to backside 180 more than a 90-degree angle. And set your feet up like Stefan said, maybe somewhat like a kickflip, but maybe back a bit and more down. Your back foot, however you pop the board for your backside 180, so you can get that scoop and does that awesome turn. So yeah, basically what you want to do is when you're moving, you want to pop the board and like wind up your shoulders and then pop like this, and you release your shoulders. And when it's about like maybe 45-degree angle, you flick off the board so it'll like turn, and then you try catching it with your back foot. My bad. Back foot, and then you land and roll away. And one problem is it's when you do the full flip and the full rotation, but right when you land somewhat like this, and then your balance is off, so you like fly off, and then like the board comes out onto you. And the only way to fix that for me is put your foot more on the board and not so, don't have your front foot so far down, because then you're not going to have a lot of balance. So make sure your feet are stable, just completely on the board, and get the pop at 45-degree angle, like flick, and then try doing a 180-degree rotation. You want to explain?
Another problem people may have is like you do a full flick, but a 90-degree rotation, and you end up landing it pretty clean. What I suggest for that is that you try scooping it more, like that, and then you try winding up more. That way you can do the full 180. Catch it. And maybe you're doing a half flip, like a full 180, but a half flip. And honestly, for that, I suggest you just practice more and figure out what your comfortable kick flip is, and then do the backside 180 with your comfortable kick flip. And that way you can actually do the full flip. And that's all I got.
One more problem that you might have, but it's not as frequent, is pretty much just not committing to the backside flip or backside kick flip. And the only reason you're doing that is probably because you're not comfortable with the backside 180. And the only reason that you're not comfortable with the backside 180 is probably because you don't practice it enough. So just try practicing that trick more before you try a backside flip. You don't necessarily have to be really good at backside 180. Just know how to commit to the trick, and make sure you can also kick flip as because if you don't commit, you're obviously not going to land it. So yeah, just make sure you can commit to a backside 180 before trying a backside kickflip. And that's basically it. I have one little more clip to show you. This is my back foot scoops the board, and once it's like 45-degree angle, my foot flicks out like a kickflip, and the board fully flips and fully rotates, and I catch it with my back foot. So be sure to watch the flick and the pop and the scoop. Thanks. Because I don't have enough memory. There we go.